Hello and welcome back to this channel. We'll continue from where we left off. So let's get started. We won't waste much time in this tutorial. Okay, we go straight to the next function because we said we create two different functions. This is going to sort the arrays that we've created, or the array because it's one that we created earlier. Then we start with the void, the same syntax. We say int the array we created, the main index, the max index. Okay, now let's go to the mid index. The mid index is the middle way part of the array. So when you divide it into two, you get a mid index. How does it say here? We have to add the main index plus the max index all over 2. That means you add the first index plus the last index over 2. So let's say the array has a size of 16. The first index will be 0 probably, and the last index will be 15. That will be 16 indexes over 2. So because you are dealing with integer values, dividing 50 over 2 will give you 7 and not 7.5. Okay, yes, you have to take note of that. Okay, now the mergesort function here is for the array that we created. We start with the main index to the mid index. Okay, then we go back to sort the same array, but this time you start from the mid index plus 1, that is for j, if you have not forgotten, and the next one will be the last index, so it runs to the last index. Okay, because the functions have been created already, we don't need to create them again. Now we call this merge function that we created, and it will merge the sorted list into one array. I hope it's clear here because this merge was created earlier in the first video. So if you not watched the video, I advise you to go back and watch it. Okay, now we get back to the int main function where we can actually play with the console and take some input from the user and probably run the code to test what the results will be. So we say jump to pointer. Jump to pointer simply means that we will have to run the code recursively every time that this condition is met. We'll get to that place in a few time. Okay, so this cout statement controls what the console will display to the user. It says welcome to the mergesort program. The integer values we need here are n and I. So we said enter length of data element to be stored, which is assigned to n through the cin operator. We go to the array, that is the integer array size. So if you said it's 12 for the n, the array size should be 12. That's what this code from here to here means. So the loop that controls this statement is that when I is equal to 0, I should not be equal to the last index. Okay, that will be the stopping condition, and I will increase every time. So I plus plus. So enter the individual elements and you enter one by one. So each time I increases. So the first array is assigned to I, the next one is assigned to I plus 1, the next one is assigned to I plus 1 plus 1, that's I plus 2, in that order. Okay, so the mergesort take control of the array that we have inputted because the mergesort is a function we've called it. So you know how to call function recursively. That is how we do it. Okay, now you print the sorted data, and this part of the code just tells you that if you want to run it again, you press any other key, but if you want to exit, you press N. Okay, now let's see how the code runs or performs. Okay, so the program requires the number of the array size. We say maybe 3. Okay, we say 3. So we enter the individual elements. Let's say 67. Okay, so the sorted data we have here is 23, 34, 67. Then it goes on to ask if you want to exit or run again. Maybe we want to exit, so we press N, and that is goodbye. Okay, so that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe.